long was I out? Feels like a month. Well, of course, I haven't just been sleeping in a hammock for the past month. I've been pretty busy, actually. And most of the work has been to the boat, the big boat, as I am getting ready for an amazing journey. I don't know. I feel like pinching myself because I can't believe I'm going to be doing this. But of course, I'm talking about the Great Loop. And in order to prepare for that, I got myself a new grill. Look at this thing. It's got a little tray here and there. That goes to catch the grease. That's pretty sweet, huh? Even made myself a custom bracket. Put the flames from my old grill on there. I haven't even christened this yet. I don't know what my first meal is going to be on this, but I'm sure it's going to taste satisfying. So yeah, there's other things going on to the boat. The thatch has come down, and the bimini up top. On top of the bimini, I'm going to put some fiberglass to make this waterproof, and I'm going to put solar panels up. Let me show you the solar panels.
They are in the office.
How about that? There are going to be 7 200-watt solar panels, 3 up top, 4 below. I've already got an inverter and some cables and a charge controller, and there'll be another charge controller running the downstairs, including the new fridge. I got myself a very efficient 12-volt refrigerator so that when I unplug from the dock, the fridge will keep going. How about that? Ah, beautiful. It's even got a little light. How cute. Yeah, these things are really going to make the trip doable. And if you think that I'm spending a lot of money, and you know, for me, I am, you have to take into consideration that the loop is usually done with people, by people that have $1 million boats or $100,000 boats. I mean, I'm talking very expensive vessels. So it's true that, you know, some folks do it on the cheap, and people have done the loop in little sailboats and this and that, but most of the time when people have boats, it's plain, it's nice, but it's fiberglass. It doesn't have the character that maybe my my projects have, like my initial poor man's fishing kayak, which is still here on display. You know, this thing had a lot of flair, and it got me out on the water, and it got me out on the water cheap. And my plan now is to get on the water and do the loop cheap. Here's a look at the bimini top. It has fiberglass on it and wood, and it's a bit rough, but I wanted it cheap, easy, fast. If you have projects and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I would love to do that, but I don't know how to do it perfect, don't let that stop you sometimes. Like, you know, I don't know how to do perfect fiberglass, but I guarantee this will keep me dry. And then I'm going to have isinglass that rolls down, and I'll be able to enclose the bimini or the top while I'm underway. Oh man, it is going to be so awesome. I got to tell you. And I'm going to document the entire trip. It'll take about a year or two. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to start putting all these pieces back together. Here's fabric from my enclosure so that I have shade while I'm underway. And obviously I got to put the tiki back up. Man, I have really been busy. And I'm considering the dogs too. Functionality is going to be a big part of my boat. It may not look the best. It might have peeling paint, or it might be a little dirty. But you know what? Again, I'm not going to let that stop me. Here's an example of the functionality these steps here. That's going to be for the dogs, so they can get from the grass up to the fly bridge, because you know they're going to want to be up there with me. I've got a stainless railing coming for that and some rope accents, and I'm going to paint it and stain the treads, so that ought to look pretty nice, but it's definitely unorthodox, but I'm okay with that. And on top of all these things that I just showed you that I've been doing over the past month, I've also been, you know, doing maintenance to the big boat and to the generator, making sure that was up and running. You know, and it's not just the generator, it's the 5-horse, it's the triple motor boat, it's the 9.8 engine that I've got over there. It's my new project, which I haven't even told you guys about yet. That one's gonna be a doozy. I'll come back to that. But yeah, I've been super, super busy, and I'm just looking forward to the next year. You know, the journey's gonna be awesome. I've got my bicycle here all decked out. You know, I got my Scotty cup holder there. I even put a little reflector on it. And I've got these baskets, which with a little flip of the wrist, boom, they open up. I'll be able to go ashore and provision, you know, with the bicycle, and man, it's gonna be fun. So that's a quick glimpse of what I've been up to lately. I apologize for not having videos, but the window for me to prep to get ready to go on this journey is real small. So I haven't had time to film and edit and put videos out. So instead, I'm just banging all these projects out, trying to get them done. But I assure you, in the future, there's gonna be some real epic stuff. So stay tuned to Zoffingers.